Who is it? You saucy.
What is up, my flawlessly kings and queens? Welcome back to my channel. Now we got Jaden Alexis back in the click today, you guys, and it looks like she decided that she wanted to get a chin flex sculpt. Now I don't know exactly what that is, so don't quote me. However, click, y'all already know I make my reservations and do my research. So it says chin sculpting is a non-surgical double chin treatment that reduces fat underneath the chin and contours the neck and jawline. How? Through a series of fat dissolving injections containing a compound which occurs naturally in the body and aids in the breakdown and absorption of dietary fat. Now, click, I don't know about where she getting it done at, because it says Gold's Plastic Surgery, and after I did my research, I am scared for child. Now, click, this is Jaden Alexis. While she was getting the surgery done, she was allegedly awake, and the woman was asking her questions, and it was just like, they was doing a light bulb. They had the hole in her chin. Just do it to us. And they did it on live. Oh my goodness, it was just too much for my stomach. However, click, if y'all are wondering why I am covering up the doctor's face and his name, is because Gold's Plastic Surgery has no problem in suing people that could allegedly be spreading facts about their business chain. Now, I am only doing that because I got to save myself, because what I'm about to show you, the reviews that I'm about to read to y'all, might really have y'all second guessing about this business. Now, I don't know if all of this reviews is 100% accurate, but what I will tell you is they had majority of negative reviews literally within the last 3 months. So I'm definitely one, if I could save a friend to save a friend, I'm definitely going to do it. Like I said, this is all allegedly, so you guys can make your own decision. However, click, they are angry at the Shade Room. This is their post that they post on their Instagram. They said the hate room, lies, defamation, and fraud. Now, however, click, y'all can pause the video and see what they said in their caption, but I definitely want to move on to these reviews, because what I'm about to read may seem like the Shade Room is not the only one who is doing lies and being frauds. Allegedly. Now, click, this person said, I am 3 months post-op and I look almost exactly how I looked before surgery. I am very unhappy with my results. I feel like I was robbed out of $8,000. I know women that have spent $4,000 to $5,000 elsewhere and their bodies look great. I wish I would have did better research on them. You figure a popular place would have you looking like the images they post. I honestly feel like they only do good on famous and well-known people. Don't waste your money. By the way, I only have had 6 massages within 3 months because my appointments keep getting rescheduled because the West Philly office is short of staff. Now, click, that's absolutely ridiculous, and I am really shocked to even read something like this, and the fact that this was only 3 months ago is literally ridiculous. Now, click, y'all can pause the video and read this, but they said you will not get your desired look on round 1, so y'all can definitely read that. Now, this person said, this is the worst. I had surgery with Dr. Perkins yesterday morning. I paid to get a flex sculpt and a double BBL. I did not receive any of these procedures. The AC in the place was not working, so I was dizzy through the surgery. And after, due to medication they provided, the address they sent me to does not appear on their website, which is 158 East 100th Street. The staff are very unprofessional, and I have been trying to get in contact with the originator of the Goals Company, which Dr. Voskins do not choose goals. Now, of course, they had more reviews, click, but y'all can read that. Moral of the story is good luck to Jaden Alexis. Hopefully she can receive the results that she really wants. Anywho, y'all let me know in the comments below what y'all feel about this. I'd love to know your thoughts, but I definitely want to move over to Wack100 back in the click today, you guys. And we also got BlueFace mom Carlissa back in the click today, you guys. Now, click, if you haven't seen my last video, go and check it out right now. But in that video, I talked about Carlissa making a video coming fresh out the shower, talking about her, Jaden, and BlueFace dad, and her husband allegedly paid for the Tatiana song, talking about they made the artist BlueFace. So she basically said, don't come to her page talking about some bond. Now, a blog actually took this message that she gave and interpreted it as if she was giving that message to Wack100. She said, y'all love to start something that was to anyone tagging me about it. And in the comment section, she said, that was not to Wack. Y'all some ish starters and the truth ain't in you. Somebody said, wait, he didn't have bail? Now, click, it looked like Wack100 got wind of the situation and he caught the bait. Now, click, it looked like Wack100 screenshotted the conversation between him and BlueFace mom, and she said, "You get him, ? His phone not going through yet." Wack said, "Yes, I got him. You know I'm not going to ever let him sit. Took some money and doing, but I got him." With the caption that says, "Wack ain't never needed bail money for any of my artists, ever. I'm 6 cases in on this young man at BlueFace, and I use one bondsman. He will confirm my property and money has always covered the bill. And my artist pretty good at running it back if I accept it back. Stop the capping and clout chasing. Man was released 7:30 p.m. Wednesday. You didn't know until you text me to ask 11:38 a.m. Thursday. You was just pro Rock. Now it's pro the baby mama. Be the mother of the celebrity and stop trying to be a celebrity mother. Shit's getting sickening."
Wow, that was so powerful. Academy Award.
The ghetto. The ghetto. Literally the ghetto, click. Now, he took it a step further to prove the paperwork. Screenshotted with the Bell's bondsman message. Also, an up-close cash bond acceptance notice for Jonathan Palmer, which is BlueFace.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
I mean, we really do not care. And if you ask me, we could have kept that in the slammer a little while longer. So that way he could sit his in there and reflect on the stupidity that he's been putting out on social media right along with his little fake girlfriend, Chrisean Rock. And I'm really just tired of people making excuses for this girl when she clearly know exactly what she's doing. Anywho, Wack actually went live the day of BlueFace's release when he went to the courthouse, and a lot of people on his clubhouse was like, "No, don't let Chrisean come with you." They was just really being real shady in the background, and he really was speaking a lot about the fact that Chrisean Rock actually was there, and he never told Chrisean Rock where they was going to be at, what time to be there, that she just popped up, considering the fact that her and Jaden Alexis actually were going back and forth about why she was not there. Now, as I told you on my last video, Jaden Alexis was too busy being a mother, okay? She had her son Thanksgiving play that she was attending. Unfortunately, she was still entertaining Chrisean Rock on Instagram. But he also mentioned that BlueFace door was kicked in by the police when they was looking for him in his home in LA. And Jaden Alexis and town governor, their friend, was actually going there with her to lock up the home. Anywho, click, y'all already know I make my reservations, and y'all know we most definitely gonna talk about it. Y'all take a listen.
Take this nigga away this crib. I get this crib. Now take the police and kick the door in. Right? So I didn't send somebody by there to nail the door shut till we get back to everything. And we get to this and got his keys. I said, "Oh, now it's 2:30 in the morning. Now I gotta take this." I don't know if this nigga was paying attention in court. He come out, he like, "I'm just gonna stay here at night, fly back in the morning." I said, "Nah, we got court Friday in LA. And on top of that, you didn't hear the judge orders? You are restricted from being in Las Vegas, Nevada, my guy."
So, click, it basically looks like BlueFace was trying to stay the night with Chrisean Rock in Las Vegas, being as though she is already filming with Baddies West. However, from the looks of it, it seemed like he may have stayed that night, because as y'all know, in my last video, I talked about Chrisean Rock stating that he actually filled her kitty up right away, pretty much letting everybody know they got active right away. Anywho, I want y'all to listen into the rest of what he had to say.
"Ain't no staying here. We out." And he looked at me. He know he ain't in no position to be doing no arguing with me right now. Not that jumped on the freeway and found the legal team at 10:30 at night and had the bondsman legal team in there at 7:38.
I mean, I know that's right, Wack, because I ain't gonna lie, he got a lot of patience dealing with Chrisean Rock and BlueFace together in a whole. Now, click, Wack also spoke about the fact that Rock was within her right going back and forth and talking crap to Jaden Alexis, because he feels like, you know, her and BlueFace actually live together. They always around each other. And I mean, he also mentioned that Jaden Alexis was actually in California when she was talking crap, and Chrisean Rock was actually in Vegas at the time of them going back and forth on the internet. Y'all take a listen.
What's going on, right? What I just tell her? Hey, it's 12:17 where I'm at. All right, look, that's 12:08. She's asking me what's going on. So if she's doing all that, that means she know what's going on, right? What I just tell her? She can't call the bell bomb. She don't know them people.
She doing it for the gram.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, that is the baby mama. Rock is in her right. She is. They live together. They together every day. Yep. Y'all gotta understand the internet. Jaden ain't in Vegas. Here you go. Pete just texted 5 minutes ago, literally talking about what's going on. Oh, here you go. Y'all
They just stirred up controversy. Like, they just kicked it.
Yeah, she just talking. Everybody ain't no goddamn fool. That lady ain't even here.
Now, Click, it was already clear that Jaden Alexis obviously was not there because, as I mentioned earlier, that she was at her son's event at school. Now, however, I do still feel like it does not matter. She and Rock are stupid. I'm just saying, I'm tired. Let me tell you something. Y'all already know on this channel, I keep it real. They both are dumb as period. Neither one of them get treated better than the other. They both get treated like crap. They both get treated equally. I'm just saying, at the end of the day, I truly feel like if Jaden Alexis wanted to live in that house, she would have been in that household. That's just that on that. And I also feel like it's just really just for what? Y'all both fighting over one dude who don't even want to be settled down with one female. Now, obviously, we all know Jaden Alexis is down with the poly life. As far as Chrisean Rock, she wants BlueFace to herself. She's really delusional if she really thinks that this man would really marry her, take her serious, period. You openly admitted that you were pregnant by this guy and you had several abortions. I mean, when are you going to wake up? Now, we could sit here and waste our time and speak about it over and over again and talk about how she's better than this and she needs to find herself and she just needs to leave him alone. Like, what's wrong with her? We could do this all day, every day. But until she realizes and feels like she wants better for herself, it really is no point. I hate that a lot of people put both of them against each other because in theory, let's just keep it real. Jaden Alexis is definitely his baby mother. We know that, of 2 children. If anybody should have really left him, it should have been her. There's no way that I'm going to sit here and be playing with my baby father like that and watch him deal with several women out here living with another girl in a huge mansion and got me in a apartment. It's just not given. So she right there just looks even worse than Chrisean. Literally. But at the same time, it's like y'all both arguing over a guy who has multiple women that he has unprotected sex with, allegedly, let's say allegedly, and it just don't look good at all. Now, as for Wack, it definitely looks a little shady because if y'all don't remember, Wack100 did not like Chrisean Rock at all, and actually he still shades her to this day on Clubhouse with his people. Because I literally remember this video when he was trying to get her out of BlueFace crib, stating that he owns all of that, he pays for the finance and all of that stuff. So everything pretty much runs through Wack. He also mentioned that if he wanted to, he can pull the show off of Zeus. So he must have a lot of power when it comes to that. Anywho, Click, I definitely want to play a clip of the Clubhouse when they were live. Let's get it.
Yo, shout out to Wack100
show.
group.
This the 100 show.
Oh, this the 100
The
show?
clubhouse.
Whoa, what's up, 100 show?
What's up? What's
What up? Who you got there? Who's that?
What it do,
happening?
gang?
BlueFace in the
Oh,
building.
BlueFace out. He out.
BlueFace, baby.
It was nice meeting you, man. Thank
No,
you.
I'm gonna go meet with the bail bond, close up this paperwork, send his attorney this money. Send the attorney this money and wait on him. And tell Lemmy call me. All right, I'll be cool.
They seen you.
All right, I'll see y'all later. I don't know. I'm gonna wait. Nah, he ain't gonna get out from here. Rock, I'll call you. Cause I got the bondsman gotta go do everything at the station. He already here. No, they're not gonna release him from here. I'm going to my car.
I'm going with you.
Oh, will you?
Man, let her in the
I'm
car.
going with you.
Wack, no.
I'm with you.
I'm with you.
No, Wack, no.
Rock.
Give me my number. No, for real. I'm not playing with you,
telling you, when he call me,
Don't do it, Wack. Don't do it, Wack.
all right. Soon as I get it, I'll call you.
Chilling with the auntie.
Yo, came front. She was on deck, man. Gotta call a spade a spade.
That's a real one right there.
Man. Gotta call a spade a spade. I ain't talk to her. I ain't tell her where to be. Walk in the courtroom.
Anywho, Click, y'all let me know what y'all feel about that. I'd love to know your thoughts when it comes to this debacle that's been going back and forth. However, I definitely want to show you guys Jaden Alexis' result with her chin sculpting. Y'all, let's do a drum roll. I don't know, Click, I ain't really feeling it. I feel like she should have just, if you wanted to lose weight, I don't know. I just feel like it's just giving grandma chin. Like, and I really do not like to talk about people like that. You feel me? But I just really feel like, I don't know. I just not feeling the side profile. Now you can see, obviously, they took the fat out. All right. So that's just obviously the point. But the side profile look a little like Crimson Chin / Barbara. This is Shirley. And the face that. And I'm not even trying to cut her ass. I'm just saying with some real shit. I'm not liking the side profile, so hopefully she take a front video so we can see it and see how it really look, because I ain't really feeling it. But y'all let me know in the comments below what y'all really feel about it. I'd love to know your thoughts. But next in the click, we got Hazel E back in the click today, you guys. And it looked like Hazel E is not feeling Tasha K with the things that she has said on her podcast. Literally about Hazel E and her husband, Devon Waller. Now, as you guys know, in my last video, I talked about her exposing a lot of things about her husband, about the fact that he's allegedly gay, that he put his hands on their daughter, and that he is an alleged cheater throughout their marriage, and he's actually dating one of the girls off of some mob show. Anyways, now y'all already know I make my reservations, and y'all know we most definitely gonna talk about it. Y'all take a look.
This is just her husband. About 15 years younger than her, and she's 50.
Now, click, as y'all know, I gotta stop it and we gotta really talk about it. Now, I'm using this clip for fair use, so this is definitely for commentary purposes, just so YouTube know, because y'all know they got rid of my last channel, so we gotta be real about it right here. Anyways, Tasha K is definitely known for being messy, and I'm gonna stop it right here and let y'all know that Hazel E is not 50 years old. She's actually 42, according to Google, and it states right here her birthday is April 25th, 1980. Now, according to this article, it stated that Hazel E and her baby father was 15 years age gap. So maybe Google is a little off. However, he was 25 here. They were talking about that her newborn was born June 16 then. Baby girl is already 1 year old. So let's just say he is now 26, 27-ish.
She's tired of paying all the bills. So she wants to release tapes of him throwing the baby on the bed, posting pictures of the baby with a black eye, but the bitch ain't ran down to CPS.
Now, like, she said a whole bunch, but I definitely want y'all to go over to my Instagram and y'all can go and check it out. She did go a little more in. I think kids are really off limits. However, Hazel E did post a video of her baby father throwing their baby girl on the bed, being extra aggressive. And she then posts pictures of her baby girl. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say that that was a black eye on the baby, but however, I did see a mark on that baby girl face. Now, however, I did mention in my video when I reported that was that I was not going to post that video because I do not condone child abuse on any platform of mine or in general or in real life. So with that being said, I do feel like Hazel E should have went to the police department and make a report, because her just exposing that after the simple fact that her baby father and her was going through it and she now wanting a divorce, I felt like that was just a little weird and messy and just not okay. Because once I would have saw that, I would have took action 110%, because I don't play about my babies. But what I think this is a classic case of a female definitely not ready to leave her man despite whatever they do. I have seen several cases of where a female will still stick with the man despite anything that he did with the children or even with herself, because obviously she probably didn't do nothing then because she wasn't ready to leave him. And then everybody always wants to stay with a situation because of the image and what it makes them feel like and what it makes them look like. However, it didn't look good once she exposed that. But again, we're also going to always say allegedly, because we don't know if he really intentionally was trying to hurt his daughter, or we don't know what was happening behind closed doors between her, because she also screamed out domestic violence as well. Anyways, let's get back to Tasha K. She did go in and alleged that maybe Hazel E had a part in abusing the baby girl as well, and maybe that's probably why she didn't go to the police, and just her assumptions and her scenarios that could be inaccurate. Now, one thing about Tasha K that irritates me is the fact that, sis, you still have to pay Cardi B $4 million. So the last thing you should be doing is even talking about anybody else until you pay up. So you be having to pay up again. Anywho, Tasha K team reached out to Hazel E, and Hazel E exposed the email in her stories. And it says, interview inquiry. Hope all is well. My name is Alex from Unwind with Tasha K, and we would like to bring you onto our show. Tasha would also like me to let you know she has been a huge fan of yours.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
Our YouTube channel has over 1 million subscribers on our primary page, Unwind with Tasha K, and 100,000 subscribers on our secondary channel, Wino Gang Podcast, which would be a great exposure for your brand and business. Our private studio is located in South Florida. If you prefer a more virtual interview, we can call in or video chat interview if that works best for you. Is that something you would be interested in?
What? Child. Anyway, so
Hazel E then said, Tasha K, you will never get an interview with me. You've been pressed for years. How dare you? Stay hating me, HOE. Stop begging for interviews.
Are you not ashamed of yourself? Are you not embarrassed? This is really embarrassing.
Literally, kick rock, Tasha K. It was literally capped the fact that her team member said that she was a huge fan of Hazel E when you talked about that girl like a dog. Oh, please. Now let me know in the comments below what y'all feel about that. I'd love to know your thoughts. That is all I got for the Click News. If you guys haven't already subscribed, make sure you guys are smashing that like button, hit that subscribe, and turn that post notification bell on so you'll be notified when I upload. Nobody told you today that they love you. Just know that I love you. And I'll see you guys in the next upload. Bye!